Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Raina Mo's Designs. And today we will be creating a burlap wreath that is exquisite for a rustic glam wedding. So if that interests you, please keep on watching. Alright, so today, like I said, we're going to be creating a rustic glam wreath that you can use as a centerpiece. You can use it as a addition to your backdrop. You can use it at any kind of event in any way that you see fit. You can use it just to decorate the doors of the opening of the event. But for us, my focus is I'll be using it in my backdrop. And I will be using products that I've gotten from burlapfabric.com, which is where that big roll of burlap came from. So you guys, if you're having any kind of event that is Western or rustic or shabby chic, you really need to check out burlapfabric.com, because I have already made a wreath. Actually, I've made three. I've made two small ones, and I've made one that's this size, which I think is 12 inches. It's either 12 or 14 inches already. And you will see how much burlap I still have left. I probably could get 6 more, I'm thinking, of these size wreaths out of that one roll of burlap. So just keep that in mind. So obviously the things that you're going to need is your wreath form, whatever size it is that you're going to be using, as well as your burlap. You can use floral wire to help attach it, or you can use your hot glue gun, whichever one is your specific choice. I'm gonna actually be using floral wire and a combination probably of the hot glue gun as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So you take your form, you take your wire, you're gonna cut about like that size piece. So see, and you're going to take your burlap and you're going to fold it in half, and then you'll fold it in half again. Okay, so you're going to do that twice, and then from underneath you're going to take one of your pieces and you're going to go through the burlap, and you're gonna go right here with your burlap and attach it, and go back through your burlap. Okay. So it looks like that from underneath, and like that on the top, and then you're going to twist your wire and secure the burlap. And then you'll go ahead and you'll cut off the excess right there. Okay, so now your burlap is secure. That's very secure. Okay, and so from here you'll just go and you'll create your first loop. Opening up your fold, right? And you'll create your first loop. And I like to take my hand and place that in there, right? Can they see this big old roll? And then you're gonna go through the next one, and you're gonna use your hand as your guide. And then you'll go through the next loop, and you'll use your hand as your guide. So see, it's just like that. Okay, just like that. Then you'll take this and hold it and come from underneath, and you're gonna twist. So make sure that you're holding that really well, and you're just gonna twist. So you're making that like that, you're twisting, and then you're gonna squish everything down, and then you're going to start your next bunch of loops from the bottom and work your way, or you can do it from the top. Bring it to the top, okay, in which you feed your burlap through. Again, twisting. Here. And so there you have your other loops. They're all about the same size. Then you'll take a little pin here. Actually, one of these is better. And then you can loop and you'll tie it down. So you got it secure, okay? Just like that, just like that. Check, make sure that it's like that. And once you have that, scoot it down. You're gonna take this. Can they see what I'm doing? You're gonna twist, twist. And then you can come up. So here I'm going ahead and speeding it up because as you can see, it's the same motion back and forth. You just feed the ribbon underneath. Then when you get to your third loop, you go ahead and you twist it from behind so that you can start over on your next setting of loops. Now for each section of the wire wreath form, you can either do 3 sets of loops like I did, or you can increase it to 4 if you really want your wreath to be very, very full and gathered looking. So as you can see, I'm pinning it into place, and then I'm going to continue with the rotation of 3 loops and then twisting in the back and starting my loops over on the next section. And it really is just rinse and repeat. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward. Now right there, I was just showing how if you wanted to, you could go ahead and cut the burlap, but like I said, I prefer to keep mine all together in one piece. But it is a rinse and repeat. You just do the same thing over and over again, and then continue the whole form. So instead of making you guys watch me do the same thing over and over again, I'm gonna go ahead and just let you watch until it ends, and then I'll come back with the finished product. Okay, so by following those steps, this is what you end up with. The next part is my favorite, which is to decorate. So if you want to see how I did it, continue watching for the next episode.